And now, your first alert weather.
Well, of course, we've been dealing with the clouds and the showers for the past couple of days. Now we're going to start to work in some drier weather. But tonight we still have one last round of wet weather rotating through eastern Idaho and western Wyoming. And that's what's going to drive in the shower chance tonight as you're heading out to some of those high school football games. We've got the 49 degrees right now at the Idaho Falls Airport. Winds out of the southwest at 15 miles per hour. Pocatello, it's raining again here at the Farm Bureau Skycam. Showers coming off the mountains and foothills, 47 degrees. Winds out of the southwest at 14 miles an hour. And we have partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies in Jackson. Showers starting to get back into Jackson as we speak, 46 with light winds out of the west at 8. It's going to get cold tonight as we're going to get on the backside of this storm system, and we have a frost advisory that's been issued for the Snake River Plain and the eastern Magic Valley, with low temperatures tonight back down to those mid to lower 30s for some spots. Lower 30s and upper 20s tonight in western Wyoming valleys, and we have a freeze warning for the valleys, Star Valley and Jackson Hole included in that, and then we'll be looking for some very chilly conditions early tomorrow, but we expect to slowly start to warm it up as we head into next week. Here's a look at Viper radar and that area of low pressure right overhead as we speak, and so we're getting some of this counterclockwise rotation, and Vipercast here in a bit showing us that, yeah, we will see some of these showers trying to work back in. Quite a bit of wet weather right out of American Falls along I-86 trying to come back over the mountains into Pocatello. It's already starting to rain in Pocatello, and some of the stuff is trying to wrap back in off the foothills heading into areas of the mid to upper Snake River Plain. The area of low pressure is overhead. It's moving off to the east tonight and tomorrow, and by tomorrow afternoon that low is going to be up around North Dakota. In the wake of this low, we still have some cool temperatures outside, and we're trying to nudge in some drier weather. We'll get a weak ridge of high pressure in here for Sunday and Monday. That's going to bump the jet stream up back into Montana and Wyoming, warming us up here on the back half of the weekend. But as we turn to the west coast, we have another area of low pressure that's going to start digging on in, but that's going to get us towards the mid to late part of next week with some gusty conditions. Look at the Vipercast here at 7 o'clock. So within the next hour, Viper's saying, yeah, there's a chance for some rain out there, but you can see by about 10, 11 o'clock, a lot of that stuff is retreating to the east, and we're clearing out, pulling in some drier weather, and it's going to be cold outside for Saturday morning, and we're only warming into the lower 60s for Saturday afternoon with some sunshine. Temperatures will be about 10 degrees warmer for Sunday with a few passing clouds, but it's going to be a dry weekend all across eastern Idaho and Wyoming. If you're going to be in Yellowstone tomorrow, look at these temps. Ooh, chilly. 45 at Old Faithful for tomorrow, warming into the mid-50s for Sunday afternoon with lows back into the 20s. Elsewhere, I got 62 for Montpelier tomorrow, 64 at McCammon, same for Preston and Malad. Look at the numbers in Jackson, 31 tonight with a high of 58 for tomorrow. We should get to about 60 for Rexburg, 58 for DuBois, and the mid-50s in Island Park after a freezing low of 32 degrees there. Here's Jackson's 8-day, back into the upper 60s for Sunday, lower 70s for Monday, and we're picking up on some gusty winds with that next area of low pressure for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Over to Rexburg, highs in the upper 60s for Sunday, mid-70s for Monday, then we're scaling back down to those 60s and 50s towards the end of the week. As we head into the forecast for central Idaho, we have the upper 60s for Salmon and Chalice, 60 degrees for Mackey, and 58 for Arco. 8-day forecast in Salmon showing us highs here hanging out into the mid-70s for Sunday afternoon and close to 80 degrees for Monday. But then we quickly drop in the wind for Tuesday, and we're going to be sliding those temperatures back down a bit. 61 for Idaho Falls and Rigby tomorrow, 66 in Pocatello. As we take a look at that Blackfoot 8-day forecast, highs hanging out in the low 70s for Sunday, and then we're scaling back into the upper 60s as we head into Tuesday. Pulling into Wednesday and Thursday of next week, we have gusty conditions and some sunshine with a few isolated showers. Pocatello, you got some rain tonight. Highs will be into the 60s tomorrow with some drier weather, and we're back into the 70s for Sunday with the upper 70s for Monday. We're expecting to see some sunshine Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with gusty conditions. And here's your Idaho Falls 8-day forecast. High of 61 for Saturday. We're at 70 for Sunday. And we're going to be pulling in some sunshine next week along with those gusty winds. Temperatures are still going to be back into the 40s as we get into those overnight lows next week. But we are expecting to warm it up as we head into Monday. We're looking at temperatures next week, though, to get another front in here, dropping all the way back down to the upper 60s. So, forecast for the weekend, yeah, it's going to be drier, cold outside. But tonight, we're going to be dodging a few raindrops, and right now, dodging some of those raindrops, Eric.